Astronomer CEO Andy Byron has resigned. He's yet to comment on the incident, as is his colleague Kristen Cabot, but the internet sure has.
This requires, to me, not one, but two resignations.
If it's a company with a board, he's fired.
Oh, really?
If it's a company, yeah, you're firing this guy. You have to move on because...
Astronomer CEO Andy Byron just got fired and forced to resign from his own company. The Coldplay scandal right now isn't just a small issue. It's gone from a burning fire to a full-on sun. Yes, just a few seconds of a clip destroyed the hopes and futures of two families and shattered all stability. The CEO and the HR chief just got taught a harsh lesson they'll never forget. Right now, Astronomer had raised $93 million in a Series D funding round back in May 2025, boosting its valuation to $740 million. Andy Byron, as the CEO, also owned a significant portion of shares in the company. But after the scandal broke out, he's lost everything: his position, his reputation, and his shares. This could completely destroy his life and career. So, what exactly happened in this scandal? What's the current situation around this controversy? In this video, we'll break down everything with the most legit and recent info. Let's get started. So as you know, a viral clip has been burning day and night. It happened at a recent Coldplay concert, when suddenly the big mirror screen showed a couple, but in just a second, the reflection flashed so fast and the light made it look like they were caught stealing.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
Everyone instantly recognized it wasn't theft, it was an affair case. Thanks to strong 5G internet, this 10-second clip spread faster than ever all over the world. The news media quickly caught fire, adding more fuel to the scandal's fire. But right now, the CEO wasn't exactly fired. Both he and the HR chief were forced to resign, and that happened really fast.
Technology company Astronomer has announced that its CEO, Andy Byron, seen here, as you saw, embracing a woman who is not his wife, has resigned from the company. The company's board of directors accepted that resignation today, saying that it will begin the search for a replacement. In a statement released on the company's LinkedIn page, it says this, that Astronomer is committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. Our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability, and recently that standard was not met.
And right now, the person who filmed and shared that clip is also getting questioned. She said that if they hadn't reacted like that, and if there wasn't anything to hide, then nothing would have happened. Basically, if they were really just normal, that reflection wouldn't have exposed anything, and this whole mess wouldn't even exist.
I could have never guessed that it would be such high-profile individuals in the video. I do feel sorry for their partners and spouses that they had to find out this way.
Do you think if they had not tried to hide, Coldplay would have moved on?
100%. I think if they acted natural, no one would have thought twice. What a cute couple. I mean, I'm sure people in their inner circle might have caught something, but I definitely wouldn't have posted that video if the reaction wasn't the way that it was.
I guarantee you, even if that couple had acted normal in that video, they still would have been exposed. Maybe not instantly viral in seconds, but the moment their family saw it, they'd know. The consequences would still hit them, just slower. Honestly, the family drama might have gotten even messier if it hadn't blown up so fast. Now it's all out there in one shot, destroyed in seconds. But if they'd kept pretending, the damage would have dragged on. More lies, more secrets, and maybe even worse when it finally came out. My opinion, they were gonna get caught either way. It was just a matter of time. A scandal like this doesn't stay hidden forever. The only difference is whether it burns quick or eats you alive slowly from inside. But the situation doesn't stop there. Both the CEO and the HR chief have good families. The CEO has 2 adult sons, one already graduated, and the HR chief has a son and a daughter. Yet they showed no shame or respect for their families. They didn't care about their relationships or their children's futures. They went ahead and had an affair with each other. Seriously, what kind of parents are these two? Right now, their families are burning in this scandal too. The CEO's wife has already left the house and even removed her husband's name from her property title. And in this video, a creator reveals the actual statement from Andy Byron's wife about everything going on.
What Andy has done is not just humiliating, it's banal, common. A man of ambition brought down by his own astonishing lack of imagination. I have retained counsel. I have reviewed holdings. I've reallocated what was once ours into what is now very clearly mine.
Now, this is definitely very sad for the real victims here. The husband of the HR chief, the wife of the CEO, and especially their children. They're the ones getting destroyed from the inside. Honestly, I feel really bad for them.
I think cheating is an abomination, okay? And
this man has a wife, he has children, these kids are going to have to watch and see this. They don't look, I would be devastated if I was his wife.
You do have to think about the children and the spouses. We're all laughing about it, but they're all families and stuff.
This kind of scandal ruins people's mentality and brings so much shame. If anything dangerous happens later because of this, these two, the CEO and the HR chief, will be the ones responsible. But right now, their careers are basically destroyed. The company's board of directors has already said they want resignations from both of them. No chance they're staying. They're out for good, and there's no door open for comeback inside that company.
We're going to continue to expand globally. We're going to
Andy Byron, CEO of a billion-dollar AI company, and Kristen Cabot, his head of human resources, were seen shrinking in panic at the concert. He's married with teenage children. Kristen Cabot has been divorced for 3 years. She was hired just 8 months ago. And now that 15 seconds of video is having a devastating impact on both of their lives. The New York Post front page headline, Dumbotron. I spoke with workplace expert Stephen Viscusi.
This requires, to me, not one, but 2 resignations.
You might be wondering, why were they actually forced to leave the company, and did this scandal impact the company itself? Yes, this is a nearly billion-dollar company, and Andy Byron owned a portion of its shares. The company's board already released a statement saying this whole thing has made them look like a joke to others. That's why they acted quickly and forced both of them out. Even Patrick Bad David expressed concern and why the company had to force their resignations.
If it's a company with a board, he's fired.
Really?
If it's a company, yeah, you're firing this guy. You have to move on, because if it's a nearly $1 billion company,
this is bad.
You have a board, Series D funding. He probably owns a percentage of it. Yeah, so he owns a good amount of shares.
Okay.
How much that is? It could be as low as 5%, as high as 25%.
Okay.
He doesn't own over 51%. He's fired.
They do that. They do that.
Why is he fired, Bob?
This isn't Dana White. This isn't a big name, that personality tied to it. This is a, when the scandal happened New Year's Eve with Dana and his wife. This isn't that. Dana's like, no, we're not doing this. I'm going to run the company.
Definitely. Right now, even Astronomer, one of the hottest software companies trending high, is crashing investor confidence. There's even a chance it could lose crypto market investments because when Andy Byron left, traders started betting against the company. This means the company's revenue will take a big hit. Remember, this is a billion-dollar company by valuation, and how much damage this scandal caused? Just imagine a company on the rise getting destroyed, all because of an affair. And this issue is only getting bigger. The internet blew it up. People are reacting everywhere, making reaction videos, memeing the whole situation, and talking about how much impact this scandal has had all over the place.
Being called out by Chris Martin during a concert in front of thousands of people.
The original video racking up over 120 million views.
I've watched that video over and over and over again,
inspiring a flood of reactions and memes, users reenacting different ways one could have responded to the unfortunate timing.
Oh, she's joking!
Baseball fans had fun with their own version of the Coldplay cam, even getting some mascots in on the joke.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
So right now the big question is, what's going to happen to these two clowns next? These were once super successful people, called an inspiration by others, people who helped job seekers land their dream job, and now they're completely destroyed. When reporters asked Andy Byron about it, he just said it was normal, like there was nothing between them. But that's clearly a lame excuse. After this, no serious company is going to hire them again. Nobody wants to risk their company's reputation over people who can't control themselves. If any company does take them in, people will think it's bribery or some shady deal, and that can backfire badly too. But the saddest part is, it's not just about them. Think about their kids, the CEO's graduated sons. Their futures now have question marks all over them. The HR chief's kids will face awkward questions at school. Even innocent neighbors and people from their area might get dragged into gossip because of this scandal. Just imagine, this world now treats cheating and affairs like some trendy game. But one tiny spark can destroy family, ruin reputation, and even crash billion-dollar companies. This mess is the proof of that. So what do you think? What's going to happen next for these two? Drop your thoughts. I really want to hear what you'd do if you were in their place or their family's shoes.